Hello, Miss Verta. I just want to thank you for all your support. I'm really glad and happy with my final grade. I rarely saw your message on the platform, and I thought, that you were supposed to grade the assignments on Monday, but it's totally all right. I acknowledge that I was not smart enough to see the deadlines and stuff. But anyways, I will be submitting these videos at the last minute, but yes, I hope they get graded. If not, it's all right. So, all right. The first question says, can content-based instruction lead to bilingualism? I will say yes, because when you introduce new content to the class, and kids may have some background knowledge already, and they can recall that information that they have in their mother tongue, and they can increase their level of English, and simultaneously they can also acquire more English skills. What I mean by acquiring English skills, they can improve their pronunciation, their critical thinking, and also they can learn about new subjects because, you know, usually as word languages teachers, we only teach, like grammar, pronunciation, and all that stuff, but we can also teach content-based classes. For example, in my case, I can teach, I don't know, U.S. history or world and civilizations or other subjects in the target language and also in Spanish. All right. So whenever I go to the US or to another country, if they hire me to teach Spanish, of course, because obviously they will not hire me to teach English, I can teach content based classes in Spanish, not only grammar and pronunciation, right? So, yeah, that was my answer. And the next one says, is it possible for schools in Mexico to provide this type of instruction? I will say no right now, at least not yet, because public schools here in Mexico, they really suck. Don't get me wrong. I mean, most of the teachers, most of the world languages professors that we have here in Mexico, they did not went to university. They only got hired because they knew some English, and at the moment they were looking for English professors, and they were like, well, you know how to count from 1 to 10, you know how to say hi and how to present yourself, so you're good to get the job. All right, next one. What can be some of the drawbacks of the content-based instruction? Well, this is a great question, because everything has a good and a bad side, the opposite and negative. All right. Well, a disadvantage that I see is that they can get kind of confused because, well, especially with little kids, they can mispronounce words and get confused in the translation part because they are learning, for example, chemistry in English, and then they want to transmit that knowledge into Spanish. They might not translate from English to Spanish that well because they are not being exposed to English and Spanish at the same time. They are only being exposed to content based classes in the target language. So yeah, I think that's the only drawback or disadvantage that I might consider as a disadvantage in content-based instruction. Well, I hope you can grade my assignment. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I wish you the best. Thank you so much for being that nice, and you're such a great teacher. Thank you a lot, Maestra Berta.